From the mythical golem of Prague to the ancient Greek myth of Hephaestus's mechanical servants, humanity has long been fascinated by the concept of artificial intelligence. These early myths and stories reflect our enduring desire to create beings that possess intelligence and capabilities beyond our own. While these early imaginings were rooted in fantasy, they planted the seeds for the eventual pursuit of artificial intelligence as a scientific and technological endeavor. The philosophical foundations of AI can be traced back to antiquity. Aristotle's work on logic and reasoning laid the groundwork for formal systems of thought that would later influence the development of artificial intelligence. The idea of a thinking machine began to take shape in the minds of philosophers and mathematicians centuries before the technology to realize such a vision existed. The invention of mechanical devices such as clocks and automata further fueled this fascination. These intricate creations demonstrated the possibility of mimicking human actions through mechanical means. While these machines lacked true intelligence, they served as tangible precursors to the idea of artificial beings capable of performing tasks that were once thought to be the exclusive domain of humans. The quest to create artificial intelligence is thus deeply intertwined with our history, culture, and aspirations. From ancient myths to philosophical inquiries, the idea of thinking machines has captivated the human imagination for centuries. It is upon this rich foundation that the modern field of artificial intelligence would eventually emerge. The mid-20th century marked a pivotal turning point in the history of artificial intelligence. This era was characterized by rapid advancements in technology and a growing curiosity about the potential of machines to mimic human thought processes. It was during this era that the theoretical foundations of AI were laid, with scientists and engineers beginning to explore the possibilities of creating machines that could think and learn, and the first true AI programs were developed. These early programs, though rudimentary by today's standards, represented significant milestones in the journey towards intelligent machines. Among the pioneers of this nascent field, Alan Turing stands out as a towering figure whose contributions continue to shape the field to this day. Turing's visionary ideas and groundbreaking work laid the groundwork for much of modern AI research. In his seminal 1950 paper, Computing Machinery and Intelligence, Turing proposed the now famous Turing test. This paper not only introduced the concept of the Turing test, but also posed profound questions about the nature of intelligence and the potential of machines to exhibit it. This test, which assesses a machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behavior indistinguishable from that of a human, became a cornerstone of AI research. It challenged researchers to create machines that could convincingly simulate human conversation and reasoning. Turing's work provided a conceptual framework for defining and measuring artificial intelligence, shifting the focus from physical embodiment to cognitive capabilities. His ideas encouraged scientists to think beyond mechanical functions and consider the cognitive processes that underlie intelligent behavior. Another landmark event in the birth of AI was the 1956 Dartmouth Conference. This conference brought together some of the brightest minds of the time to discuss and explore the potential of artificial intelligence. Organized by John McCarthy, Marvin Minsky, Claude Shannon, and Nathaniel Rochester, this gathering brought together leading researchers from various fields to formally establish artificial intelligence as a distinct field of study. Their collaboration and shared vision were instrumental in shaping the future of AI. The Dartmouth Conference is widely regarded as the birthplace of AI as a scientific discipline. It marked the beginning of a new era in which AI was recognized as a legitimate and important area of research. It was at this conference that the term artificial intelligence was coined and the ambitious goals of the field were first articulated. These goals included creating machines that could perform tasks requiring human intelligence, such as reasoning, learning, and problem-solving. The decades following the Dartmouth Conference witnessed a surge of excitement and optimism surrounding AI. Researchers were inspired by the possibilities and driven by the challenge of creating intelligent machines. Researchers made significant strides in developing early AI programs capable of solving problems, playing games, and understanding natural language to a limited extent. These programs demonstrated the potential of AI and laid the groundwork for future advancements. The future of AI seemed bright, and many believed that human-level artificial intelligence was just around the corner. The optimism of this era set the stage for the rapid development and evolution of AI technologies in the decades to come. The 1960s and 70s were a period of significant progress in AI research, marked by groundbreaking innovations and a surge of enthusiasm. This era saw the development of rule-based systems, also known as expert systems, which represented a major step forward in the field. These systems were among the first to attempt to replicate human decision-making processes. These systems were designed to mimic the decision-making abilities of human experts in specific domains such as medical diagnosis or chemical analysis. Rule-based systems operate on a set of predefined rules that encode knowledge about a particular subject. These rules were often derived from extensive consultations with human experts. By applying these rules to new data, these systems could draw inferences, make recommendations, and even solve complex problems that were previously thought to require human intuition. One of the most notable examples of early expert systems was Dendril, developed at Stanford University in the late 1960s. Dendril was a pioneering project that showcased the potential of AI in scientific research. Dendril was designed to identify the molecular structure of unknown organic compounds based on their mass spectra. This was a complex task that required significant expertise in chemistry. The success of early expert systems like Dendril fueled a wave of optimism about the future of AI. Researchers and the public were captivated by the possibilities these systems presented. Researchers and the public alike began to envision a world where AI would revolutionize countless industries from medicine and finance to manufacturing and transportation. The potential applications seemed limitless. AI was hailed as the solution to some of humanity's most pressing challenges. The excitement was palpable, and the future seemed bright. However, despite the initial excitement and progress, limitations in the capabilities of rule-based systems soon became apparent. These systems, while powerful, had significant drawbacks. These systems were highly specialized and lacked the flexibility and adaptability of human intelligence. They could not easily transfer their knowledge to new or unforeseen situations. They struggled to handle uncertainty, adapt to new information, or learn from their mistakes. This rigidity limited their effectiveness in dynamic and unpredictable environments. The limitations of these early AI systems would eventually lead to a period of disillusionment and reduced funding for AI research, known as the AI winter. This period was marked by a significant slowdown in AI advancements and a re-evaluation of the field's potential. Section 4. The AI Winter Challenges and Setbacks. The early optimism surrounding AI began to wane in the late 1970s and early 1980s as researchers encountered significant technical challenges. The limitations of rule-based systems became increasingly apparent. These systems struggled to scale to more complex problems and often failed to live up to the lofty expectations that had been set for them. One of the main factors contributing to the AI winter was the limited computational power available at the time. AI algorithms, particularly those based on machine learning, require vast amounts of data and processing power to train and operate effectively. The computers of the 1970s and 1980s were simply not powerful enough to handle the demands of sophisticated AI systems. As a result of these challenges, funding for AI research dwindled, and the field experienced a period of reduced activity and progress. Many researchers shifted their focus to other areas of computer science that showed more immediate promise. The AI winter served as a reality check for the field, highlighting the immense difficulty of replicating human intelligence artificially. Despite the setbacks, the AI winter was not a period of complete stagnation. Some researchers continued to make important contributions, laying the groundwork for the resurgence of AI in the decades to come. The development of new machine learning algorithms, such as backpropagation, during this time would prove crucial for the future of AI. Section 5. A New Dawn: Machine Learning and Deep Blue's Triumph. The 1990s witnessed a resurgence of interest and progress in the field of artificial intelligence. This era was marked by a renewed enthusiasm and a sense of possibility that had been missing for decades. This renewed optimism was driven in part by the exponential growth in computational power which finally began to catch up with the demands of sophisticated AI algorithms. The advancements in hardware allowed researchers to experiment with more complex models and larger datasets. This period also saw the rise of machine learning as a dominant paradigm in AI research. Machine learning shifted the focus from manually coded rules to algorithms that could learn and adapt from data. Unlike rule-based systems which rely on explicit programming, machine learning algorithms learn from data. This means they can adapt to new information and improve their performance over time. By analyzing large data sets, these algorithms can identify patterns, make predictions, and improve their performance over time without being explicitly programmed to do so. This ability to learn and adapt is what sets machine learning apart from traditional AI approaches. This ability to learn from data would prove to be a game changer for the field of AI. It opened up new possibilities for applications in various domains, from healthcare to finance and even entertainment. One of the most iconic achievements of this era was the victory of IBM's Deep Blue computer over chess grandmaster Garry Kasparov in 1997. This event captured the world's attention and showcased the potential of AI. Deep Blue's victory marked a major milestone in the history of AI, demonstrating that machines could now outperform even the most skilled humans in complex games of strategy. It was a moment that signaled a new era in the relationship between humans and machines. Deep Blue's success was a testament to the power of brute force computation combined with sophisticated search algorithms. The system's ability to evaluate millions of possible chess moves per second was unprecedented. The system evaluated millions of possible chess moves per second, leveraging its raw processing power to outmaneuver its human opponent. This brute force approach, while effective, also had its limitations. While Deep Blue's victory was a remarkable achievement, it also highlighted the limitations of this approach. The reliance on sheer computational power meant that the system lacked the nuanced understanding and flexibility that human players possess. The system's reliance on brute force would not scale well to even more complex games like Go, which required a different approach. This realization spurred further innovation in AI, leading to the development of more advanced techniques and algorithms that could handle the intricacies of such complex tasks.